Welcome. In this session, we are going to send get post request from Jade to our controller. So what we actually have is, if we proceed to brackets, we can see that within index root, we have created a /info path in which when we send a get request, we get a send get request received from the user. When we send post request, then we receive post request received from the user some kind of response. So now what next we have to do is, we'll go to our index.jade file, and within this Jade file, what next I want to do, I would like to create a specific form, and using that form, I'm going to define some controls with the name property, and we'll specify some values, and as soon as we click on submit, then finally the information will be sent to the controller, and we are going to receive which types of request has been received. So to do this, what we have to do, let's say here we are creating a form. So that's the form, and this form will have a method. Let's say first of all we are going to send the get method, and we have to specify an action as well, to which specific place we have to send this action, and we want to send this action to /info, let's say. Okay. Now within this form, we will have multiple elements. Let's say I'm going to have specific elements, somewhat like, let's say you can have input or you can have a button. At the moment, let's say we are going to send a simple set, a get and post request. So I'm going to create a button only. To do that, what we are going to do, let's say I'm going to create an input control, and this input control will be of type submit, and the value inside this will be send get request. So we have defined an input within a form, and now once we save it, after saving, we are going to stop the server, and we are going to start the server. Once the server has been started, now this time we are going to get another form, and within that form we are going to have a button control. This is the form. If you inspect this, we can quickly see that we have got a form, and within this form, the form is of get type, and it has request will be sent to info, and the type of the control is submit, and the text has been written here. So now what we can do is, on the right hand side you can see that we have the requests are being received on the server side, and from the client we are going to send a get request. So as soon as we click here, now you can see that an information has been sent to info. Info has received some request, and the response has been generated here that a get request has been received from the HTML Jade to our application, to our logical controller, which was index.js. So we can redirect it to any specific form, and we can take in values as well. Now what next we can do is, let's say now we are going to modify the code a little bit. I'm going to modify the code for the info, and for this information code, what I want to do is, whatever type of request has been received and whatever parameters have been received, we can simply get those parameters, and to do that we'll go to our index.js file, and within this index.js, as soon as we are going to receive an information, we are going to print a console information. So from the console, I'm going to write a log information, and within this what I want to do is, I would like to display request.parameters. So these request.parameters will be logged onto the console as soon as I have received the request. So I am going to get the parameters which have been sent from the form to my logical code to the controller. So to do this, what we'll do, we'll go to index.jade, and now within this form, before submit, I would like to create some other controls, and let's say I'm going to take in one input control. Let's say the type will be text here, so it will be of text type, and let's say placeholder will be to enter your name, something like this, and we are going to have a name property as well. This name property will uniquely identify the key of your get or the post request. So now what will they do? Let's say we are going to specify that name property for this input control will be name. In the next line, we are going to define another input, and let's say this will be also of type text, and I'm going to send some information like name is equal to another property will be, let's say, mobile number or something, and we are going to send the placeholder information, and to this we'll say enter your mobile. So whatever request will be sent, it will be received and it will be displayed onto the console. So once we have saved this, now what we'll do, we'll stop the server. We are going to start the server, and once the server has been started, we are going to refresh our web page. And once we refresh our web page here, now you can see that we have information like enter your name and enter your mobile number, and then we are going to send a GET request to the user. So now what we'll do, so once we send a GET request, let's say name is Devanshu and mobile number is 96548255370. As soon as I send a GET request, so the information has been sent here, and now you can see that we have got the request in this format, that on info I'm receiving a name variable with the name Devanshu and mobile number as 96548255370. So once I have received the GET request, I can read these parameters from the GET request which has been received, and then we can process it. In the same way, if we format this to post request, so what we can do is we can go back to our code here on the brackets, and now what we can do is, let's say we have received that request. Now we'll go to this layout file again, to this index.jade, and now in case if you want to send a post response, so you can change the method type to post, and the parameters will go in the post format now. Okay, so we can quickly save it. We can stop our server. We can start the server again. Now we can open our application. So we'll just go to this page. Now we are going to refresh the web page. Once we refresh the web page, now we have the information available to send via post format, and now 96548255370 is being written here, and the method has to be, this text has to be changed to the post, but it is going to send a post response, and you can see that I can inspect the element from here, and you can see that this time the method will be post style. Okay, and these will be the keys identifier of the post request. So once we send the request from here, so now you can see that a post request has been sent to the information, and we have received that response that a post request has been received. So using that Jade, we can send request back to our console. So instead of taking parameters from jQuery, we can take parameters from our Jade, and we can take a form HTML tag, and within the form what we can do is we can specify the file to which path we want to go to and what parameters we want to send to. So we can send both GET and POST requests through the Jade element to our logical controller. So now what next we'll do, in the next section we are going to create a complete MVC application with a model view controller, and we are going to deploy that application on Node.js. Thank you for watching.